Morning guys, Jay here from the Duper Polishers. Just going to do a little demo video here for you this morning. You will have seen that I made the little farmhouse looking box for our umbers and our polish brushes and our waxes. We're going to coat it with the Odies oil. I received this gift from my daughter. Thanks again, it was a lovely Christmas gift to me and Joe. So I'm going to show you how to use them. Okay, now first off, this is Mr. Cornwalls Super Duper everlasting oil, and it does say Super Duper. It's just me saying it is. Actually, let's see if it's Super Duper. If you could smell this, guys, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous smell. Very unusual smell. It's a mixture between a pine smell and I don't know. It's a very, very nice smell. Gorgeous stuff. That's one. So what I've done today for our project, for a piece I'm working on, I'm using the Super Duper oil and I'm using the Creative Colours, which is espresso. I don't know if you can see that. This is just a powder. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see that. And I put about half a teaspoonful into the oil. I'll show you the oil now. This is another pigment or a powder. This is called, what is it called? Stone grey. Same as the brown powder you just seen there. It's just a grey powder. Don't want to open it. Hasn't been opened yet. I'm afraid it'll fall and go everywhere. So what you do is you give your piece that you're working on a couple of coats of the oil, let it soak in, you buff it out with a soft cloth, and then final protection, Odies wood butter. This is basically, it's a hard wax oil that goes on. Smells gorgeous as well, very unusual smell, eucalyptus kind of smell. It's a pleasant smell. And this video is not sponsored in any way, shape or form, but if Odies would like to send us any free samples to try out, we'd be more than happy to. Right, as I'm going to give this a bash now, she's going to move some of this stuff out the way. This is a fancy towel my daughter also got me. I'll keep that for my shower. It's a bit big, but I'll keep it. Oh, you get these the application pads. I like Scotch pads. I like a sandpaper, like an aggressive sandpaper. And one's rough and one's finer. I'm going to use the fine one. I just cut a tiny square over here to applicate the oil, and I'm going to show you the oil and the stuff now, so just bear with me a second, lads. That's the box we're working on. Do a bit of readjustment here, just bear with me a second. Now, so I got some of the Super Duper oil. I mixed it up first in the bottle, and I got a tiny amount of the mocha, is that what it's called? Mocha? Espresso Creative Colours, and I mixed them together because we want to darken the wood slightly. Now, I know this looks very dark in the actual container, but it's not. Okay, I'm going to stick my finger in and show you. Like, it's almost see-through, just has a tiny little bit of colour in. Can you see that, lads? Okay, the method of putting it on, the abrasive pad, dip it in. I'm going to start on the back first and work my way around. And the camera may need some adjustments, so just bear with me, lads. I'm flying solo today. You can see that, I think. I'll go that way a bit. That's better. So I have a little bit of the oil on it, and you're going in circles and you're scrubbing it without trying to take the existing stain off. You're not trying to clean it, you're pushing the oil into the grain and making sure it penetrates. And I can tell you from experience, like with so many products that me and Joe use, a little bit goes a long way. Now, I don't know whether you guys can see the change in that already. I've just done that section. I'm going to put a tiny bit more on. Now, you can see it when I put it on first, it looks very dark, and you're going, oh my God, it's too dark looking. As soon as you rub it out and rub it in, spread it out. This pad is very slightly abrasive. It's just pushing it into the grain of the wood. I'd imagine the first coat of this now is just going to vanish into this because it's a brand new piece of timber. Well, we'll have a look at that now. I'm only pumping the weight of my hand on this now. Anyway, I hope you all had a nice Christmas and a happy New Year. Let's hope next year is a good one. It's a bit cold out today, lads, isn't it? I'm just straightening off the grain. Straightening off the grain means you don't leave the oil like that in it. If you leave it sitting like that, it could dry like that and you get a mark. So with any stain or most products you use, you just straighten it off. And what it does is it just blends it all in, makes it all uniform. Now that's completely covered in one coat of oil. Make sure I got the edges and straighten again. Right? So now we're going to work onto the top. Now, can you see the difference in that already from the top? I don't know. See the light. Bear with me. Already it has a nice warm colour going. Going to go onto the front here. Lay it down. I just have to check the camera position, lads. It's a lovely colour as is, but it's very dry looking. So we're going to. That's what the oil's for, is to condition the wood nearly, you could say. Very, 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 very small amounts. Like I'm actually squeezing out. Like there's not a lot on that. So you're scrubbing it into the wood. If it goes on the metal work, that's fine, there's no panic. You can just wipe it off for a cloth. It's not the end of the world. I know people say, oh, you should have taken this off. It'll be fine. Yeah. So I'm just scrubbing it in. Now there is marks and little imperfections on this timber. That's what we wanted. We didn't want this box to look brand new. As you would have seen from a previous video, this is the old box we use and it's a perfectly good box, but we've outgrown it. Hence why Joe ordered me to make this for it. So I'm going to do this half of the box and just show you the other half. Yet again, I'm just giving it a good scrub in. I'm not trying to smooth the wood or do anything like that. All I'm trying to do is push the actual oil into the grain. It's basically just a foolproof product. If you can rub in a circle and dip your hand in a bowl, you can do this. There's no expertise in it. Unlike French polishing, but now, yet again, we don't leave big lumps like that sitting all over it or big tracks. Straighten it off. Straighten it off. And if it goes onto your handles or your hinges, all it's going to do is protect them. It's not going to do any harm to them whatsoever. Now, I'm going to try going a little bit closer. Please forgive me with the camera. Can you see the difference in the wood already? This is the bit we've just done. I haven't gone near here yet. The wood looks more warmer looking already. Right, so I'm going to go back to this now. Just bear with me. Now, how much oil am I using? I'm going to show you, right? Literally just dipping the top in and I'm wiping the excess off there. There's probably more oil on my hands than there is on the actual product, on the applicator. I have to say, lads, I wish you could smell this. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a mixture of eucalyptus and like genuine turpentine. It's a very nice smell. Mainly in furniture, in wood finish or furniture finish, most of the products don't smell that great. This smells lovely. So, circles all the way around, and just pushing it into the wood. Like, how easy is that? As you can see, we don't leave this on it. Straighten the wood off, straighten the grain off. You're just making sure the oil is straight, there's no clumps of it there. Right. So now we're going to go onto the front. I'm just going to look for something to prop underneath it, so bear with me a second, please. Yeah. A little bit of wood here. So you can see there yourself. Same thing again. It's just virtually, there's hardly anything on it. I'm just dipping the very tip of it in. Can you see that? And then I'm tapping off the excess onto the stick. And like I says, it's absolutely no problem if it goes onto the hardware, the metal. It'll do no harm whatsoever. At the end of the day, it's only just oil that's going to protect it. And I'm just scrubbing in circles. I'm going to stop talking for a bit. I know you find my conversation scintillating and so interesting. Not. Most of this video will probably be fast forwarded, so I'll just carry on. So there you go, guys. I'm going to keep the other end there just for another quick video in case this one doesn't work, which often happens. And I will talk to you soon. Remember, our videos may not be polished, but our furniture will be. Talk to you soon, guys. Take care. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.